Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Quitman Bulldog Sports Network. I'm Jacob Cater, the voice of the Bulldogs, and we are here in this consolation game on the final day of the Quitman Fast Break Classic. The Bulldogs of Quitman taking on the Red Hawks of Nemo Vista. And not sure if we're going to announce starting lineups or not. Bulldogs come into this contest with a record of 1-6 after a loss last night to conference foe Marshall. They hung with them pretty good there for about 3 quarters and got Marshall the deficit cut to 3 at one point, but ended up losing by about 18 points. And Nemo Vista comes in with a record of 4-8 on the season. They lost a lot of seniors last year and got a new coach. Looks like Zane Pierce is going to meet in the middle for the Bulldogs with number 21, Kelby Bess. And the jump is coming underway. Ball's up, and it looks like Nemo Vista is going to get the tip. That's going to go to number 24, Brody Merriman. Now into the corner to Bess. Back at the top of the key, that's going to find Jax Andrews. Over to number 10, Jude Condry, and there's a foul down below against the Bulldogs. Looks like they get Ethan Thurman. Shots up from number 15, Lane Honeycutt at the line, and his first one is in to start the scoring in this ball game. Second one from the charity stripe, Honeycutt makes it. Owen Brantley with the ball for the Bulldogs, comes down the floor. Now over to Thurman. Thurman back to the top of the key, he's going to find Pierce. Pierce over to Ely. Ely looking for a pass inside. He'll swing it to his left and give it to Brantley. Brantley on the drive inside, off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Ely. He'll kick it out to Thurman for 3, off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Honeycutt, and he'll take it down the floor and cross the timeline for the Red Hawks. Cross pass into the corner, a drive inside baseline, pass inside the lane to number 24, Brody Merriman. Merriman puts it in for 2 for the Red Hawks. Red Hawks out to a quick 4-point lead in this ball game. Thurman inside the arch, kicks it out to Brantley at the top of the key. Now back to Thurman on the wing. Thurman looks like he's going to drive baseline, and it's going to be a jump ball. That'll stay with the Bulldogs. Thurman looking to inbound. Looking for an open man. He'll find Owen Brantley. Now here's Pierce for 3. Off the tip of the iron, no good. Ely on the rebound. He's going to give it out to Brantley, who shoots the 3 ball. It's good. Owen Brantley for 3. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday afternoon. Nemo Vista bringing a good crowd with them. Of course, their girls have the next game against Rosebud in this consolation bracket. Shots up, the hook shot from number 15, Honeycutt. He gets it to go in. Honeycutt on the rebound on the other end off the shot from Brantley. Honeycutt, the pass to Condry, inside, shots up, and it's good from Kelby Bess. Pierce with the ball for the Bulldogs. Pierce looks to go inside to the basket, off the glass, can't get it to go. He will be fouled down below. And it looks like they will get number 21, Kelby Bess, on the foul for the Red Hawks. That's the first team foul for Nemo Vista. Zane Pierce at the line shooting 2. His first one's up. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Second one on the way from Pierce. Up. And no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by the Redhawks. Pass in the corner. Condrey thought about shooting it. He's going to give it off to Andrews. Andrews back to Condrey. Now here's Honeycutt. The pass inside down low to Bess. Bess is going to kick it back out. Pass taken away by Ely. Ely to the other end. Ely puts it up. No shot. Foul's on the floor. It's going to be called on Jude Condrey. Thurman on the inbound gives it into Pierce. Pierce inside the lane, spin move, and he traveled. The inbound gets to Andrews, who crosses the timeline for the Redhawks. Now that one's taken away by Thurman, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Andrews. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Brantley gets the ball, crosses the timeline. He'll pass to Thurman, who looks for a pass inside to Pierce. Pierce bats it back out to Thurman. Almost taken away from him inside. Now Ely with the ball. Over to Pierce. Pierce, a long three on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound is pulled down underneath the basket. There's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go the way of the Redhawks. Pass up the floor. Redhawks doing a good job of beating the press. And that one gets by Zane Pierce. That's 2 points for Kelby Bess. Shot is up on the other end from Thurman, and he will be fouled. That's going to be on number 15, Lane Honeycutt. That's his first. The team's third. And the shot from Thurman is up and no good. Second shot from Ethan on the way. It's in. And that one's put up. And it's denied by the Bulldogs. Zane Pierce going to take it to the other end. Cantrell will kick it to Thurman. Bulldogs down 6. That one's off the back of Thurman's heel. He picks it back up, gives it to Brantley. Brantley fakes the shot, drives inside from the jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Honeycutt. Honeycutt's going to run the floor with it, try to take it inside, pull it back out, give it over. It's going to be out of bounds off the hand of Kelby Bess, and it'll go to the Bulldogs. Ely, the inbound in the backcourt, is going to give it to Owen Brantley. Brantley will cross half court with the ball. He gets the play call. Calls for the screen. Cantrell there to set it. He's going to go left. Kicks it to Pierce in the corner. Now here's Thurman. Thurman looks to go inside baseline. Puts it up. It's in. But I think they're going to call the foul on the floor. And they do. The foul is going to be credited to Lane Honeycutt. Thurman, the inbounder, looks for an open man. He's going to find Ely. Skies to the rim. No shot. He's fouled by number 21, Kelby Bess. That's Bess's second foul. That'll put Grayson Ely at the line. Ely had 10 points last night against Marshall. They really held him scoreless in the first half, and he's looking to have a little bit better game today. Misses his first free throw. Second one is good from Ely, so it's a 5-point ball game. 10-5 the score. 3:26 to go in the first quarter. New face in for the Redhawks, that's number 3, Caleb Freeman. Freeman in the corner with the ball for the Redhawks, bounces it off the foot of Ely, and it's out of bounds. We'll stay with Nemo Vista. Caleb Freeman in the corner looks to go baseline. He'll kick it back out. That's going to find Best. Best with the shot. Jumper can't get it up. On the rebound and a putback. That's Brody Merriman for 2. Here's Brantley. Comes down the floor. Pass to Thurman in the corner. He's going to kick it into the lane to Pierce. Pierce puts up the floater and it's good. Beautiful job by Zane Pierce. Now on the other end. The shot's up, no good from Condrey. Rebound by Pierce. Pierce running the floor. This is a fast-paced ball game. Pierce on the other end puts up the floater, and it's good for Zane Pierce. Back-to-back trips from Zane Pierce. He scored. That makes it 12-9. It's a 3-point ball game. One possession makes the difference. Nemo Vista up with 2:23 to go in the first quarter. Jax Andrews with the ball for the Red Hawks. He's going to give it over to Condrey. Condrey looking for a pass. He's going to give it to Freeman in the corner. Back out to Condrey. Condrey at the volleyball line. A pass down low. Nice find. And the shot's up. No good on the shot from Kelby Best. The Bulldogs come away with the rebound. Brantley is going to stop inside the paint. Pull it back out. Give it over to Zane Pierce at the top of the key. 1:54 to go. 12-9 the score. Nemo Vista leads this one by 3 in the first quarter. Owen Brantley calling for a man. He's going to get Slade Hartwick, who's just checked into the game. Now back to Brantley. Kick into the corner, finds Pierce. Pierce. Back to Brantley. Bulldogs doing some ball movement here. 6 to shoot. Grayson Ely for 3, and it's good. That's going to tie the ball game at 12 with 1:30 to go here in the first. Jax Andrews will cross the timeline for the Red Hawks. He's going to give it over to Freeman, now to Condrey in the corner. Pass back to Andrews inside the paint. That one's taken away by Ely. Ely, a pass to Thurman. Now the corner finds Brantley. Brantley wide open, drive to the basket, puts it up, and they're going to call a charge on Owen Brantley. It's a good take by Condrey. And Brantley's got his first foul. Second team foul on the Bulldogs. Andrews gets the inbound from Freeman in the backcourt. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Red Hawks. They'll set up the offense. Freeman in the corner, back to Andrews at the top of the key. New face in for Nemo Vista. That's number 30, Lane Jones. A pass down low is over the head of Condrey, and it goes out of bounds. That'll be Bulldog basketball with the score tied at 12. 50.3 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's already been a great basketball game so far, the best one we've seen today. But it's only the second game of a slate full of 6 today, including 4 consolation games and 2 championship games, in which the Lady Bulldogs will play this evening at 4:30. That one's taken away by the Nemo Vista Red Hawks, and ball's on the floor, body's on the floor, and that's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go the way of the Bulldogs. Ethan Thurman's going to be the inbounder for Quitman. He's going to give it in to Owen Brantley. Brantley's going to bring it to the front court. Shot clock's been turned off. There's 20 seconds on the clock as Brantley crosses the timeline. Brantley looks to attack the goal inside. Pass back out to Pierce. Pierce beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Hartwick. Now Brantley for 3. It's off the mark. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Jax Andrews. 4 seconds to get it to the other end. Jax heaves it from half court. It's no good. That's going to be the end of the first quarter from the Bulldog Complex in the Fast Break Classic. First game of boys action. Your score tied at 12. Now to hear some words from our wonderful sponsors. Palmer Plumbing is proud sponsor of Quitman Bulldog Athletics. They are a locally owned plumbing company specializing in new construction in both residential and commercial buildings. Go Bulldogs! This broadcast is brought to you by HBM Electrical and Courtney Black with Caldwell Banker APM Group. Arkansas Second Home Services takes care of your home while you're away. Give us a call or check out the website to see all services offered. Go Bulldogs! And we're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network as Nemo Vista gets the ball inbounded to start the quarter. Jax Andrews from the top of the key pulls a three, can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be brought down by Zane Pierce. Pierce going to get it to Thurman. Now up ahead to Brantley in the corner for three. It's good! Brantley makes a splash to give the Bulldogs their first lead of the game, 15-12. Pass inside. Shots up, no good. Rebound brought down by Ely. Here's Hartwick on the drive. Excuse me, that's Ethan Thurman. My goodness, I'm going to go through every single name on the roster before I get to him. Ethan Thurman puts it in for the Bulldogs. That gives them their biggest lead of the afternoon, 17-12, a 5-point lead. The bounce pass inside the paint to Condry. Condry, a spin move, puts it up over Pierce. Jude Condry has his first points of the ball game. Brantley on the inside puts up it off the glass, and it's in. Owen Brantley having a pretty good day today. He had a pretty good night last night. Just a continuation, and a three-point shot from Andrews is off the mark, no good. That's going to be out of bounds off of the Red Hawks. That'll stay with the Bulldogs. 19-14 your score, 6:37 to go until halftime. Looks like there's going to be a substitution made. Ethan Black's going to come in, and Owen Brantley is going to have a seat. Thurman bounce passes it inbounds to Zane Pierce in the backcourt, and looks like the Red Hawks have implemented a full court press. The pass in the corner finds Thurman. Thurman, floater, puts it up, can't get it to go. There's going to be a foul called. Thurman's going to get to go to the line. That foul's going to be called on number 30, Lane Jones. Jones is first of the game. First team foul for the Red Hawks in this quarter. Thurman's shot's up, and it's good. Second one from the charity stripe from Ethan Thurman's on the way. It's up off the back of the iron, no good. Pass in the corner finds Andrews. Andrews fires the three off the mark, no good. Rebound by Condry. Condry's pass goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulldogs. Red Hawks getting a little sloppy on the offense. It looks like they're getting in too much of a hurry there. Black with the ball in the backcourt. He's going to bring it across the timeline, kick it into the corner to Ely. Ely now to Broadway. Broadway back to Ely from beyond the arc. Pass to Zane Pierce at the top of the key. Nice find to Broadway. Broadway is going to go baseline. He's going to be fouled pretty hard there down low by Jones. And that's a foul on the floor. 20-14, Bulldog lead. 6 minutes to go in the half. Broadway, the pass to Black. He'll be at the volleyball line, backs it up. Calling for the play. Broadway, the kick to Ely inside the paint. They're going to call a travel on Ely. Condry gives the inbound to Andrews in the backcourt. He'll cross the timeline for the Red Hawks. Bounce pass to Jones, now inside. That's going to find Merriman. Merriman kicks it back out. Condry for three in the corner, no good. Rebound pulled down by Pierce. Pierce up ahead to Hartwick. Hartwick looks to go inside. Puts it up. It's good. Slade Hartwick with his first points of the game. And it actually was Hartwick that time, not Thurman. That skip pass is picked up by Black. He'll give it to Pierce up ahead to Hartwick. Hartwick to the basket. Puts it up, and it's in, but I think they're going to get the foul called on the floor. And they do. The foul is going to be called against number 3, Caleb Freeman. Third team foul against the Red Hawks this quarter. That's going to be Freeman's first foul, and we're going to have a timeout. We'll get to recognize some more of our wonderful sponsors here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Arkansas Elite Welding Academy is a proud supporter of Quitman Bulldogs, located right here in Quitman. Arkansas Elite has educated hundreds of welders since operations began in 2016. Weekly campus tours are offered on Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. Learn more at arkansasewa.com. And we're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network as Luke Broadway will prepare to inbound the ball. He's going to give it into Hartwick. Hartwick gets it, pulls the trigger on the three, and it's good. Slade Hartwick for three. He's got 5 points this quarter. Coming off the bench, Jax Andrews for the Red Hawks is going to give it over to Jones. Jones looks to drive inside off the top of the key. He'll pass it in the corner. Here's Jones back with it at the top. Jones looks to go inside. A kick back out, taken away by Ely. He'll give it to Broadway. Broadway looks to go, push the floor. Kick in the corner, finds Pierce. Pierce over to Black. Black now to Hartwick in the corner. Hartwick fakes, and they're going to call him on the travel with the pump fake. Bulldogs pulled out to an 11-point lead, 25-14. Here in this third quarter after being tied at halftime. I mean, at the end of the first quarter. It's not halftime yet. Andrews with the ball, pass inside to Condry, inside the paint. Condry puts it up off the glass, and it's good for Nemo Vista. Condry's got all 4 of the points this quarter for the Red Hawks. Pass in the corner finds Pierce. Pierce will kick it to Broadway. Pierce for 3. It's good! Excuse me, that was Ethan Black for 3. Inside the paint, shots put up. There's going to be a foul called on the Bulldogs. I think they're going to get Hartwick, and they do. That'll put Brody Merriman at the line for the Red Hawks. His first one's off the tip of the iron, no good. Second one from Merriman on the way. Up and in. Few substitutions made. Brantley, Broadway, and Pierce in the backcourt for the Bulldogs. Broadway at the top of the key, an inside pass is Pierce. Now to Black, who drives baseline. He's going to be called for the travel. Bulldogs lead 28-17 by 11 with 3:30 to go in the half. Kick into the corner finds Condry. Condry backs out to Andrews at the top of the key. Andrews now to inside. 3-point shot on the way from Caleb Freeman's off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ely. Ely pass ahead to Brantley, who takes it to the basket, puts it up, can't get it to go. There's a block called against Freeman. So Owen Brantley will go to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be the second foul on Freeman. Brantley's first one is up and in. Second one on the way from Owen. And he makes it. 10 points already for Owen Brantley. Freeman in the corner for the Red Hawks. Passes out to Andrews on the wing. Nice pass down low to find Condry. Condry's going to kick it back out to the top. Jax Andrews fires the 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound brought down by Caleb Freeman. Here's Condry in the corner. He'll drive baseline and kick it back out to Andrews. Almost lost it. He's going to try to get it back in. Brantley picks it up. Black to Ely. puts it up off the glass, and it's good for Grayson Ely. Ely's first points of the quarter. Andrews of the Red Hawks at the top of the key, over to Freeman. Back to Andrews. Now a find inside to Condrey. Condrey inside the paint's gonna be fouled. I think they're gonna get, they get Owen Brantley. It's gonna be the second foul on Brantley. 32-17 your score, 2:07 to go in the half. Inside to Condrey. Andrews to Freeman in the corner. Freeman for three, and it's packed by Pierce. He got his hand on it, and there's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs. I think they get Thurman. Nope. Broadway, 22. Shots up from Merriman at the line, and he makes it. Second one on the way, off the mark, no good. Rebound is going to be brought down by the Red Hawks. They can't capitalize, and Ely gets the second rebound. Broadway kicks it out to Brantley. Brantley fakes a shot, steps inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go off the jumper. Rebound brought down by the Red Hawks. Here's Freeman. Freeman, pass, intercepted by Broadway. Broadway takes it, passes it up the floor to Ely, into the corner to Brantley. He's in the near corner now. Pass to top of the key. Broadway for three. On the way, off the mark, no good. Rebound brought down by Merriman. Merriman's pass broken up by Black. It's going to be out of bounds off the Bulldogs. Inbound from Andrews. He'll give it into Freeman. Condrey, the pass inside. There's going to be a foul on the Bulldogs. I think they get Zane Pierce. Pierce's first foul of the afternoon for the Bulldogs. Andrews on the inbound for Nemo Vista. They're going to find Condrey. Condrey now to Freeman, to Andrews. Inside to Merriman. Merriman can't get it to go off the glass. Thurman comes down with the board. Thurman's going to take it inside all the way to the basket. Thurman puts it in. 34-18, Bulldogs lead it. 50 seconds to go in the half. Bulldog offense is rolling. That one's picked by Ely, saved on the floor. Andrews puts it in the air. Thurman comes down with it. Ely on the other end. Nice pass to Black. Black off the glass. Can't get it to go. Ely on the rebound. He'll get it in. (36-18), Bulldogs lead. Andrews with the ball for the Red Hawks. They've got the shot as the shot clock's off. 10 seconds. Andrews holding it. Kicking the corner to Freeman. Freeman on the baseline drive. Gives it to Merriman inside the paint. Merriman puts it up. And it's in. That's going to be the half-time buzzer. Your score, the Bulldogs lead this one by 16. 36-20 at the half. We'll be right back for more Bulldog action here on the Bulldog Sports Network from the Fast Break Classic. And we're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network with just under a minute to go until we start the second half of this one. Bulldogs lead at 36-20 over the Nemo Vista Redhawks. Some scoring tallies we've got for the Redhawks. Jude Condry, Lane Honeycutt, and Kelby Bess each have 4 apiece. Leading the scoring for Nemo Vista is Brody Merriman. He's got 8 for a total of 20 points for the Redhawks. On the Bulldogs side of things, leading scorer is number 2, Owen Brantley, with 10 points. Ely has 8. Ethan Thurman with 6. Slade Hartwick with 5. Zane Pierce with 4. And Ethan Black with 3. For a total of 36 points. And we'll take a moment and recognize the sponsor real quick. Laura Davis with RE/MAX Elite Real Estate is here to help you buy or sell your home or land. For a great real estate experience and an agent with expertise, give Laura a call at 501-269-0649. Bulldogs get the ball to start the quarter. Brantley Tries to cut inside. He's going to kick it back out to Cooper Cantrell. Now to Thurman at the top of the key. Thurman to Ely on the closest wing. Now here's Cooper Cantrell on the cut. Kick back out to Ely for three. Off the mark, no good. Jax Andrews on the rebound for the Red Hawks, and they'll take it to their end of the floor. Honeycutt on the drive is going to be charged with the travel. Ely, the inbounder, is going to give it to Brantley. He'll bring it into the front court for the Bulldogs. Brantley gives it to Pierce at the top of the key. Pierce over to Brantley. Brantley on the drive, finds the open door, kicks it out to Pierce. Pierce for three. It's a long one, can't get it to go. Rebound. It's knocked out of the hands of the Red Hawks by Ely. It's going to go and be with Nemo Vista. 36-20, 7:02 to play in the third. Jax Andrews with the ball for the Red Hawks. He's going to give it over to Condrey. Now in the corner finds Merriman. Condrey back at the top of the key. Over to the other side of things. That's Kelby Best. He's going to kick it back out to Condrey. Condrey looking for a man. Skip pass inside the paint. Now a kick back out. That one's battered away by Ely. Ely to the basket on the other end of the floor. Puts it up, puts it in. Grayson Ely for two for the Bulldogs. And now the Red Hawks take it inside in the paint. Can't get the shot to go out of the hands of Kelby Bess. Zane Pierce up to Brantley. Brantley falls down. He does a good job of maintaining his dribble. The pass to Thurman, puts it up. He's going to be fouled beneath the basket by number 15, Lane Honeycutt. That's his third foul. So Honeycutt in a bit of trouble here in this game. Shots up from Thurman. At the free throw line, it's good. Second one from Ethan Thurman on the way at the charity stripe. He sinks it. Thurman's got 8 points to his name this afternoon for the Bulldogs. Inside the lane for the Red Hawks. The shot's put up by Honeycutt. It's no good. Rebound by Cantrell. That one's going to be out of bounds. I believe, yeah, it's out of bounds off the Red Hawks. Ely gets the inbound to Brantley. Brantley, the kick to Thurman. Thurman drives on the wing, puts it up, jump ball beneath the basket. Condrey got him tied up down there, and that ball's going to go the way of the Red Hawks. Bulldogs lead it by 20, 40-20, 5:48 to play in the third quarter. Jax Andrews with the ball. He's going to go to his left. Now kick over to Condrey. Condrey looks to go inside. Pump fake. Shots put up. And it's good. Jude Condrey with 6 for the Red Hawks. He gets some starting to score this quarter. Zane Pierce on the wing gets the ball for the Bulldogs. Puts it to the top of the key to Ely. 3-point shot from Thurman on the way. Off the mark. No good. Thurman gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. Count the basket and one for Ethan Thurman. Thinking they're going to get Condrey on the foul. That's his second. And the free throw from Thurman's no good. There's going to be a foul on the rebound. I think they call Cooper Cantrell. Cantrell's first. Condrey on the inside. Pass taken away by Pierce. Pierce to the other end of the floor. Runs quickly. Now kicking the corner. Ely fires from three. Can't get it to go. Foul over the back call on Cantrell on the rebound. That's going to be Cantrell's second foul in less than a minute. The inbound finds Andrews in the backcourt. He'll bring it across the timeline for the Red Hawks. Set up the offense. Now a pass to Condry on the right side. Condry kicks it into the corner. Now a pass across the lane. Three-point shot from Andrews is no good. Andrews has been shooting all afternoon, but he hasn't made one yet. Slade Hartwick kicks it back out to Pierce. Now at the top of the key finds Brantley. Brantley fakes the shot, goes inside, jump stop, pass to Thurman. Ely finds it, puts it up, puts it in. Grayson Ely. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs. That gives them a 22-point lead, 44-22 with 4:12 to go in the quarter. And that one, the pass behind the back, shots up, and it's good from Kelby Bess. Bess with 6 now for the Red Hawks. Thurman, pass to Pierce on the near wing. Ely, now to Thurman. Back to Ely at the top of the key. It's over his shoulder. Ely, inside the arc, puts it up, can't get it to go. Off the tip of the iron, Andrews comes away with the rebound. He's going to run the floor, take it across the timeline for the Red Hawks. Kick in the corner, Condry for 3. Off the mark, no good. Shots put up there. Count the basket and one for Brody Merriman. Foul's going to be charged to Ethan Thurman. That's Thurman's second foul. The shot from Merriman is up and in. Here's Slade Hartwick on the other end for the Bulldogs. Puts it up off the glass, and it's good. Slade Hartwick adds 2 more to his total. He's got 7. Andrews. The pass to Bess into the corner. Shot from Condry off the mark, no good. Rebound by Brantley. Brantley looks to take it inside himself. Puts it up off the glass, and it's in. Coast to coast for Owen Brantley. 48-29 the score. Shots up. It's good. Count the basket and one. Foul's going to be called on Zane Pierce of the Bulldogs. That's his second foul. That's going to put Kelby Bess at the line, shooting 1. Bess's free throw on the way. It's up and it's in. We'll give the Red Hawks credit. They're doing well from the free throw line tonight. Hartwick, a pass down low. Nice lob to Ely under the basket. Ely puts it up and in. Assist from Hartwick and a point from Ely. Great job by the Bulldogs on the ball movement there. Ely adds to his total. And Andrews will bring the ball down for the Red Hawks. Kick in the corner finds Freeman. Now back to the top. Freeman in the corner once again. Here's Andrews. Back over to Freeman at the top of the key. Freeman looks to go inside. He's going to be fouled. They get Ely on the foul. Ely not too happy about the call, but I agree with it. Substitutions made by the Bulldogs. Brantley and Thurman will check out of the ball game. Black and Broadway's got come right back in. At the line shooting 2 for the Red Hawks is number 21, Kelby Bess. He misses his first one. Second one on the way from Bess. Off the tip of the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down. It's loose on the floor. It's going to stay. It's going to go to the Bulldogs. Broadway on the inbound gives it to Black. Black across the lane to Hartwick, almost taken away. Hartwick to Pierce up ahead. Pierce puts up the floater off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Bess. There's a foul down low on the Bulldogs. They call it on Luke Broadway. That puts the Red Hawks at the line for the rest of the quarter with 1:57 to go. Bulldogs lead it 50-32. Second foul on Broadway. First free throw from Bess is off the mark, no good. Second one on the way, and it's in. Full court pressure brought on by the Redhawks. Broadway gets it across half court, a skip pass to Black. Now in the corner, here's Pierce, fires the three-point shot, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Condry. Condry pass up the floor, finds Bess. Bess open, and they're gonna call a foul on Ely. It was attempted to pack it off the backboard. So Bess will go back to the line for the Redhawks. Ely's second foul. Shots up, and it's in from Kelby Bess. Second one from Bess on the way, up and in. Pierce gets it to Black across the timeline. Black now back to Pierce. Pierce leaps to get it a little over his head, but he pulled it down. 1:24 to go, 50-35 the score. Bulldogs lead it by 15. The pass to Black. Now in the corner, there's Broadway. Broadway looks to go baseline. A pass across the lane to Ely inside the paint. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound is tied up beneath the basket. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Broadway looks to inbound. He's going to find Ethan Black. Black over in the corner finds Broadway. Now back to Black on the gold cue. Black at the top of the key, trying to milk the clock a little bit. 24 seconds to shoot, 55 seconds to play in the third quarter. Hartwick back out to Black. Thought about shooting it. He's going to give it across to Hartwick, who will pull the trigger. Hartwick gets it up, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Jude Condry. Condry's going to give it up to Merriman. Merriman across the paint. Pass to Freeman for three, off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ely. Shot clock and game clock are in sync. Here's Pierce off the glass, can't get it to go. Nice rebound and a put back by Slade Hartwick, who puts it in for the Bulldogs. Hartwick has his season high 9 points for the Bulldogs. Andrews at half court, shot clock's been turned off. A pass in the corner finds Freeman. Freeman down low, finds Bess inside the lane. Bess puts it up, he's going to be fouled. They're going to get Zane Pierce on the foul. It's going to be Pierce's third. At the line shooting is Kelby Bess. First one's up from Bess, in and out, no good. Bess has been at the free throw line several times just in this quarter alone. Shots up from Bess, and it's good. He made 5 trips to the free throw line. A lob to Ely beneath the basket. He can't get it to go. It's off the bottom of the backboard, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your score, 52-36. Bulldogs lead this one going into the final quarter of boys basketball action in this consolation round from the Fast Break Classic here in Quitman, Arkansas. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Sports Network. And we're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network as the final quarter of basketball action in this consolation round of the Fast Break Classic is underway. Andrews fires a corner three. It's off the mark, no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Redhawks. The inbounder is Kelby Best. He'll give it into Freeman. Freeman at the top of the key is going to pass it over to Condry. Condry on the inside. There's going to be a foul. Zane Pierce will be called for the foul. That's his fourth, so Pierce has got to play careful for the remainder of the game. The inbound, the shot's up from Kelby Bess. Brantley, pass way ahead to a wide open Ely under the basket. He puts it up and in. Andrews for the Redhawks. A pass to Condry. Now in the corner finds Bess. He's going to drive baseline. He'll kick it back out to find Freeman. Good ball movement here. A pass inside. Shots up from Bess. No good. Rebound pulled down by Hartwick. That one's knocked out of bounds by Condry. It'll stay with the Dogs. Thurman's going to be the inbounder in the backcourt for Quitman. Full court pressure brought on by the Redhawks. Brantley will give it back to Thurman. Thurman's going to try to run it up the middle. Pass to Ely. Ely to Pierce. Pierce under the basket. Puts it up. He's going to be called with the travel. He shuffled his feet there on the hesitation move. 54-38, 6:51 to play in the ball game. Andrews will cross the half-court mark for the Redhawks. They'll give it over to Kelby Bess. Bess over to Andrews. Now back to Bess. He's going to fire the three. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound brought down by Ely, who can just about out-jump anybody on the floor. Owen Brantley into the lane, puts it up. Doesn't make it. He will be fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. Believe they get Bess on the foul for the Redhawks. It's going to be Bess's third. Brantley at the line shooting two. His first one's up and in. Second one on the way from Brantley. Up and in. He makes them both. Andrews gets it into the corner. Three from Condry on the way, off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ely. Ely's going to pass ahead to Hartwick. Hartwick now to Brantley in the corner. He'll drive baseline, kicks it back out. He's denied by Andrews. Three on the way from Hartwick, no good. Rebound that time is going to be pulled down by Merriman. Bess looking for a man. Pass to Merriman in the corner. Back out. That's going to find Honeycutt. That one's taken away by Brantley. Now ahead to Ely to the basket. Puts it up off the glass. Can't get it to go. He'll be fouled. And Ely will get to go to the line to shoot. Foul's going to be charged to Jax Andrews. That's his first. He's done a good job of not fouling so far this ball game. Ely at the charity stripe, shooting two for the Bulldogs. Puts his first one up and in. Second one from Grayson on the way, and he gets that one to fall. 58-38, Bulldogs back out to a 20-point lead with 5:40 to play in the game. Kelby Best from inside the paint puts it up. He's going to be fouled. And I think they're going to get Ely. They do. That's Ely's third. Best line shooting two for the Redhawks. His first one's up. It's in. Second one from Bess on the way. Up and in. 2 for 2 on that trip for Kelby Bess. He's made the most trips to the free throw line out of any of the Redhawks. Brantley Gets it to Hartwick. Hartwick, a pass to Pierce. Timeout called by Coach Sensabaugh and the Bulldogs. That means we get to recognize some more of our wonderful sponsors. Varville Electric is a family-owned and operated business since 2006. Varville Electric proudly sponsors all Quitman Bulldog athletics. Go Bulldogs! Cutting Edge Welding and Fabrication is once again proud to be a sponsor of Bulldog Athletics. They offer a variety of services to the Quitman community and surrounding areas, including CNC plasma cutting, structural steel, custom metal art and signs, and metal stairs and handrails. Go Dogs! And we're back out of the timeout. Ely in the corner gives it to Hartwick. Hartwick back out to Brantley for three. It's good! Owen Brantley continues to shoot the three ball well for the Bulldogs. That's his third this game. And that one's taken away by Thurman on the other end. Thurman to the other end of the floor. Kicks in the corner to Brantley. Thought about shooting the three ball once again. He's going to change his mind and give it to Hartwick instead at the top of the key. Now to Pierce. Pierce inside. Brantley off the glass. Puts it up and in. Bulldogs lead by 23, 63-40, 4:40 to play in the ball game. Andrews thought about shooting. Pass to Condry. Condry shoots the three ball. Can't get it to go. It's all over the backboard. It'll go the Bulldogs' way. There's going to be substitutions made. Brantley and Pierce will check out for the Bulldogs. That'll bring in Dom Pratt and Slade Hartwick. There's going to be a travel called on the Bulldogs. Fresh faces in for Nemo Vista as well. 63-40, 4:21 to play in the ball game. Andrews gets the inbound in the backcourt. Pass to Freeman. Back to Andrews. Now to Jones. Jones pass down low. Here's Jones in the corner for three. Corner three from Jones is good. First three-point basket for the Redhawks today comes from Lane Jones. Makes it a 20-point ball game, 63-43, 3:50 to play. Black with the ball in his hands for the Bulldogs. Black over to Pratt. Pratt to Hartwick. Hartwick back out to Black at the top of the key. Now here's Ely. Ely fires a three-point shot off the mark, no good. Condry to Andrews. That one's taken away by Ely, and he stepped out of bounds. Great job by Ely intercepting the basketball. But he's used to getting interceptions. He's a star football player, and he has committed to go play Division I football for Air Force. There's some new faces on the floor for the Bulldogs. Calvin Pierce checks into the ball game. There's a foul down low. That one's going to be on Calvin Pierce. Shot from Andrews falls in at the line. Andrews' first point of the ball game. That's going to bring in some new faces for Quitman as Jackson Varvel and Gage Ballantyne come in. Andrews puts two in for the Redhawks. Black with the ball. Now here is Varvel. Inside to Ballantyne underneath the basket, off the glass, can't get it to go. Nice save by Varvel. They'll give it to Pratt in the corner. Here's Black. Black at the top of the key goes in. He's going to give it over to Pratt. Now in the corner. 3-second violation on Gage Ballantyne. So the Red Hawks of Nemo Vista will get the ball back. 2:51 to go. Bulldogs lead 63-45. Andrews into the corner. Shots up from Bess, off the mark, no good, out of bounds. It's going to go the Bulldogs' way. Pratt with the ball for the Bulldogs, gives it in to Varvel. Now Pratt in the corner. Pratt inside, looks to Ballantyne, kicks it back out to Pratt, fires a three, off the mark, no good. Condry on the rebound for the Red Hawks. A pass ahead to Freeman under the basket. Freeman lays it in with ease for the Red Hawks. His first points of the ball game. Black in the corner with the ball. He's going to pass it to the top of the key, find Pratt. Now here's Varvel. Varvel back to Black on the wing, looks to go inside. Kind of lost the ball there for a little bit. He's going to pick it back up. Pierce looks inside. Bounce pass to Varvel for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jax Andrews. Andrews a pass ahead to Condry. Condry under the basket, puts it up and in. And there's going to be some substitutions made at this time for the Bulldogs. That looks like Jacob Ivey, Christian Broadway, and Dalton Belt will come in. And new faces as well for the Red Hawks. Varvel to Broadway. Broadway back to Varvel. Varvel looks to go inside. A kick back out to Calvin Pierce. Pierce will give it to Broadway. Now a look inside, finds Varvel. Varvel inside the paint. The jumper off the glass, can't get it to go. It was a good look. That one's picked by Broadway. Broadway picks it up in the backcourt, gives it to Belt. Belt looks to drive. And there's going to be a foul called against Caleb Freeman of the Red Hawks down low. 1:12 to go, 63-49 the score. Bulldogs lead. That's the third foul for Freeman. Varvel gets the inbound. Now here's Belt. Out. Broadway for three. It's good! Christian Broadway! And the crowd rejoices as Broadway gets his first points. Three-point shot on the way from Freeman, and it's good. Ivy, bounce pass inside, finds Varvel. Varvel looking to pass. It goes out of the hands of Dalton Belt. That'll be Red Hawks ball. 66-52, 30 seconds to go. Shot clock's been turned off. Broadway with the takeaway for the Bulldogs. He's going to take it to the other end of the floor. Broadway picks up his dribble, gives it to Ivy. Ivy looks to go inside. A pass out to Varvel. 8 seconds on the clock. Varvel turns around, looks to go baseline. Varvel off the glass, gets it in! Jackson Varvel! And that's going to do it. Your final score, the Bulldogs come away with the much-needed victory. 68-52, the final score here in this one. And the Bulldogs will improve to 2-6 on the season as they come away with the victory over the Red Hawks of Nemo Vista. We are going to say goodbye for a little bit. We'll be back for the girls' game this evening. So be sure to tune in here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Good afternoon, and God bless you all.